one of the things I did this as a kid. I didn't even realize this was a great tactic for life. My dad used to make my sister and I wash dishes after every meal, and I hated it. I hated washing dishes. I hated doing chores, especially washing dishes. And one day, I was able to, for lack of a better word, mindfuck myself. And I said, you know what would make this more interesting? If I made believe I was cleaning car parts for my race car. Yeah. So then all of a sudden I got through the job of washing dishes a hell of a lot easier, because I thought to myself, you know what? Me and my simple mind, these are race car parts. I'm washing them and I'm cleaning them. And as stupid as it sounds, it worked. To this day, there's that Jewish author that was in the Holocaust, and he talks about his mind frame in the Holocaust and how he was able to overcome, how the guards viewed him and everyone viewed him as basically bulletproof. And I don't know if it's similar to what I was talking about, but the dishes, but he mind fucked himself. He was not the victim. He was persevering. And the simple dishwashing analogy is the basic premise. Something happened to me the other day. And actually, I woke up and I wasn't feeling too hot mentally. And I had a little conversation with myself. I said, Steve, come on. You got a good situation going on. You got a good life. You're doing some really cool things. Not only that, if you don't want to do anything, you don't have to do anything. It doesn't matter about my life. Anybody listening to this, we're much better off than our percentage of the world. If you're a Western English-speaking person, your life is more than likely better than a large portion of the world. And I'm not sitting here. I'm not recording this to tell you, get over it. Your life's better. But I was in a situation, and I thought to myself, you know what? I should be using this situation to learn. And my wife ended up having a similar situation happen to her, or she had a little bit of anxiety, and I shared my thoughts with her in that regard, and she was pretty receptive. As whatever situation she was having, I said, well, why don't you look at it from a point of view of learning? She was like, yeah, actually, why don't I? And, I've heard the quote, the difference between, I don't know, how does it go? For life, the difference between adventure and misery, I don't even